Welcome to Creative Cooking. I'm your host, David Santos. Here's a quick video for homemade brownies with chocolate chips and a unique cheesecake topping. So preheat your oven to 350 degrees and let's get started. Start by melting 2 sticks of butter in a saucepan. Remove from heat and stir in 2 1/4 cups of sugar. Yeah, that's a lot of sugar. What are you going to do? Transfer that into a mixing bowl and be sure to use the largest bowl you have. Next, mix in 4 eggs one at a time or until the mixture is cool enough for the rest of the eggs. Add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Try to avoid using artificially flavored extract because it tastes more like chemicals and rubbing alcohol, right? Then stir in 1 1/3 cups of cocoa powder. The white stuff that you see on top is 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. The cocoa doesn't play nice though, but keep mixing, it'll get there. Then add 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour and continue mixing until everything is just combined. What I have here is 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips to mix in with the brownie batter. Mix them in until combined. As a side note, feel free to experiment with other flavored chips like peanut butter or coconut, but I was craving chocolate, so that's what I used. And if you think you've missed something, the ingredient amounts are in the description below. All my recipe videos include ingredients and other useful information in the description. When I get the website up and running, I'll provide more detailed information there. Turn everything into a well-greased 8x8 baking pan. I use butter for that purpose, but you can use shortening if that's what you're used to. This batter is pretty thick, so you'll need to use the back of a spoon or a spatula to spread it out. Then pop that into a 350-degree oven for 35 minutes. While that's baking, go ahead and make the optional cheesecake topping. What I have here is full-fat cream cheese, whole milk ricotta, and confectioner's sugar. There are no exact measurements because for this recipe, I use equal amounts of the 3 ingredients so that I can make as much or as little as I need. Mix it up well, and you can thin it out with some milk or cream. I'll give you another tip here. If you use a hand mixer, it should whip up nicely. Once the brownies are done and cooled, use a butter knife and run it along the edges just to loosen it up where it might have gotten stuck to the sides of the pan, and then turn the whole thing upside down. It should unmold without any problems. Now look at the inside of these brownies. Nice and moist with melted chocolate. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. You can serve these squares plain, or you can top them with some of that cheesecake topping, which, by the way, is not very sweet, and it's not supposed to be. But whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, that's it. Don't forget to join us each week for more great videos made for people who like to cook. Until then, bon appetit.